when you're establishing businesses, it is very hard to decide which part is private part, personal part, and which is business. Sometimes you have to really feed in from your personal part to business, and you feel like,
Mhm.
oh, I need this emergency thing in the personal lives and, get money from business side. Yes, it is always so intertwined. It's not like business account here established and my personal life this. It's not clean cut like that. And many people get so frustrated. And then also many questions that I get is from business income, how much I should stash away for my personal income, because otherwise I feel like I keep going back and forth and don't know where to set the line. I always say, at least at the beginning, it is okay. It is normal to be that way, but at least it's okay, or it's better to start thinking about business income. And then it's not about how much I move them into personal account. Think about
Mhm.
percentage. Some people say, like, how much do I need to move to my personal account? Is it like 5,000? And then I said, look, when you are starting your business, your income is always fluctuating, right?
It is, it is.
Yeah, that's the beauty of being freedom, but also that's the scary part of the freedom too. It's not stable. Therefore, every time you get income, you just decide, okay, it's 10%. 20%, which is really depends on how much you already have your saving or how much of the speech your growth of your business is going. If your growing business is so growing, maybe you can take out even 20% or 30% to personal life. That might be okay. But the percentage, you really need to see your personal stage of life and business. But just decide 10%. So if you get only, let's say, $500, then just only 50 goes to personal. And if you got, 20,000, then again, like just only 10%. For a while, just make a line of the percentage rather than fixed like $5,000 a month. I feel like, you know what, at this point, we have lots of resources out there, almost free or very cheap, per month,
Mhm.
right? And also, this is, if it was a budget trucking app, if you pay, let's say $5, yeah, that's your also write off too. So, just utilize that. And then, so dump it as much as possible, whatever you can dump it or delegate it to app
Mhm.
rather than worrying about, oh, I should know about this or I should learn about this technique to be precise on my money. No, I would rather want your energy and, like also time to
Mhm.
business building than worrying about your skill, whatnot. At least that's a good start, I think. When it comes to diversifying anything, your mindset, your resource, your revenue, anything, again, going back to community, I think especially when you're starting your business, you don't have any history of great credibility in your business, right? That means all your personal relationship matters. So when
Mhm.
you speak to someone, you literally find out about, of course, great friendship there. That will be a great thing too. But of course, somebody they know or some process that they know of. That is a tremendous amount of knowledge suddenly opens up for you, right? So you cannot rely on your credibility yet for your business, then yes, rely on your networking. Then absolutely start from communicating with people and be clear about what you want to do so that some other people can hear about your story and be clear what you want to do. Then they're like, ah, then you should speak to so and so, or ah, I heard of this, I will send you the link. And especially women are good with that.
Yes.
so, and then again, Hera Hub is the most wonderful place to do that. I have this, I want to do this, this is my goal. Who could help me? And I always hear those messages in the Hera Hub, and bunch of answers come, right? Because I think everybody, especially entrepreneur field, everybody knows what you feel. So everybody
Mhm.
loves to help out too. Definitely, that's the source of diversifying. For me too, it was too. So yes, women community is huge. And because of that, I loved Hair Hub. When I came in Hair Hub, I was not at the beginning stage of that, but I had bigger office for myself. But I always
Mhm.
came to Hair Hub office all the time just to see ladies there and get the buzz and go back to my office.